I got approached to do DaneReynolds.com. And that was kind of a thing back then. People were trying to create social media around athletes. It was kind of just pretty lame. Maybe a year or two later, I kind of got fed up with it and wanted to do a site. I just pictured doing a site like Marine Layer where it was more my style.
When Marine Layer Productions came about, it was definitely more polished and personal.
I don't know, I think maybe I was not super stoked on how I was being represented elsewhere. So you'd film for like a year and then you get a 2-minute section out of it at the end of the year on DVD.
Here are these production companies just jerking us around. You know, what if we just did our own thing? You know, fuck everyone. No. I'm not saying we gave everyone the bird. Sure, Dane still worked with other people, but for him to work just one-on-one with me, you know, 90% of the time was unheard of.
You know, Mini was right there with him filming the whole time. He was a fan, obviously, of Dane, and fortunately for him, you know, Dane had the cash and the resources to pay a guy to film, and they created Marine Layer.
It was creative control. What if we really took the creative reins into our own hands and just really showed people what we could do?
Yeah, I think that's a spot on.
Good?
Yeah.
Where do you put it on the boogie board? Globe was doing globe.com/Dion, which he definitely was the first one to really do a blog where he dedicated a lot of time to it and was consistently posting videos. But yeah, it was connected to Globe, which is a brand, so I guess Marine Layer was slightly different in that, where I just wasn't particularly stoked on like music choices for my sections for like Taylor Steele and stuff like that.
I mean, God, if it wasn't for Dane, I'd still be editing to 311, or good God, you know? Like, he really shook things up as far as music and surfing goes. It was so structured, it was such, you know, punk song, surf section. Nobody wanted to break free of that, but Dane did.
I'm not into the music, Sitch. He heard some weird fucked up band and it just changed his life.
It's your first day at work and you feel so nervous. You feel just like a jerk.
It was kind of like birth of the web clip. It was like already, it was pretty new, so. And surf sections are like so precious, you know, you film for 2 years and you gotta have the right track, and like it's edited so tight because you filmed for so long and you're only using the best stuff that you've done in the past 2 years. So I want it to be more like stream of conscious, not so precious each section, you know, and you just kind of flood the internet with shit, kind of.
He wants to give it all out for free. It's for the people. He's not asking for shit.
Definitely a different editing style.
Good old iMovie, that's what I learned on.
A big part of the way that the editing style came from was in the beginning, his lack of knowledge about editing, just leaving waves long and, you know, just kind of, I don't know, figuring out how to edit as he was editing for Marine Layer. Organization, on the other hand, has been pretty funny. Each thing has like GoPro clips from a week ago and then clips from like 4 years ago. The hard drives are insane. Well, I like riding weird boards. I think I was a little bit stressed out trying to keep up with performance aspect, and I was like, just getting into writing some different stuff just because it made surfing enjoyable at the time. It makes a big difference when it looks like you're having fun surfing.
Yeah, it wasn't so serious anymore. It's like, whoa, I can take out a fun shape or a little fish or something and have fun.
That was another thing, is when you film for surf videos, like if you're riding a weird board, you're just like messing around, and I kind of wanted to like say, no, this is like part of it too. It's just as important.
I mean, sure, anybody can hop on, you know, alternative equipment, but for him to hop on something totally different and just rip the shit out of it. I was cool with whatever Dane rode because I knew it would be something special.
That's why surfing is so rad, because of our lifestyle and what we get to do, and the characters it breeds. And you know, Dane's a character. He's an artist. He's an individual. He's like slightly socially awkward, and so for him to go ahead and hold on to his individuality and put it on a platform for everybody to see, like, it doesn't get any better than that.
When we first started Marine Layer, it was always quantity over quality, and we wanted to change that.